Have you been under administration and the only thing that you can think about is, God, is this some sort of punishment? Welcome to my channel, Official Ferno, and welcome to this particular series. And the title of the series is Dear Minister. We are going to talk about ministry, music ministry, and the church, and of course the minister. So basically, if you're new to my channel, we do music, the word, and everything gospel, godly content here that will build your promise. So please follow. Dear Minister is a series that's going to be talking about the life of ministers, both as a gospel artist and then as ministers within the church, that's as a choir. But so basically, the first half is going to be a 10-episode series. The first 5 episodes will focus on the choir aspect. So today, you're welcome to the very first episode on our Dear Minister series. So basically, Favor is the centerpiece of our Dear Minister series. So she's going to be like the lead figure, and we're going to use her to discuss so many pending issues. All right. So Favor basically grew up in church, and from age 9 she was already singing. She's got like a very beautiful voice, and she grew up in this Christian home where her daddy was a pastor and her mom was a minister. So basically she had found herself within the church setting, and Favor knew that God's call upon her life was music related, so she was happy to be in the choir. But unfortunately, she found herself in a place where, music was, it is not about the sound, it is about the art. You know, that kind of church where they justify the fact that they don't go the extra mile to improve by saying that God looks only at the art and not at their voices. So Favor always felt like she had the capacity to do more and to be more. And that was something she struggled with. But that's by the wayside. I'm going to go back to the very first question I asked when I started the series. Have you been to a church where the person is ministering and the only thing you can think of is, Father, am I being punished? Okay, so if you're a music inclined person, you can relate to what I'm about to say. Sometimes you go to some music concerts and festivals because you want to actually go there and be ministered to and to enjoy God's presence and be blessed. And when you get there, you sit under the administration of some persons who conveniently would go off key, not just once, not just twice, not to the point that your ears start to bleed. And then you start to wonder if maybe there's like, God, is it me that is not feeling the connection, or there's something wrong with this whole setting? So basically, that was something that Favor began to experience because she went the extra mile to build and to train her ears. Favor would listen to songs every week. She would score songs every week. She would want to improve on herself because Favor has made up her mind from reading the Bible from a young age that she was going to be like David. No, I mean the good aspect in the music aspect. David was not just skillful, he was excellent, and then the crowning tip was he had the Spirit of God upon him. So Favor wanted that experience for herself. So basically she'll be in church and the MD will be will be justifying why they are not doing the most that they can do. And Favor knew that this was not it, like she couldn't settle for less. And then Favor decided to, with her praying though, Favor decided to move and go somewhere else. Although that caused the fracture between her Favor and her parents, because her parents were very angry. They were like, it's not about moving here and there and everything. But Favor knew that she could do more, she could be more, and with all due respect, she was being limited where she was. So Favor went elsewhere. And then when she got to the place, she noticed that, this place is a musically sound church. And Favor was happy. She didn't want to be number one in when you're in a place where everybody's not good musically, you become the champion, the O'Shea, the baddest. But Favor wanted more. She wanted to be at a place where she's challenged, where she's moved, where she's spurred to grow and improve, where she's not the best at all. So she got to that place and it was going really well for her. But she had this struggle. Like she felt like, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right place? And everything. So moving on, the MD from the other church started calling Favor, asking what happened, what's wrong. And Favor, due to the fact that she was not really comfortable with the whole movement, like she decided to open up to her MD and she had the conversation, and the MD was actually very receptive and suggested that since Favor is more musically inclined than the rest of them, that Favor could actually teach them, and they could also employ some music teachers, and that's what happened. So Favor basically went back and decided to go on this grow my choir challenge. Yeah, that's what Favor decided to do, and that's the next episode. We're going to talk about the music growth for the choir. So basically our next series on Dear Minister will be solely and basically only on how to grow your choir, so you don't want to miss out on the next episode. All right, so but basically the question for this episode is what do you guys think about Favor's decision to first of all move with her praying and move to somewhere she could grow better? Second question is, what do you guys think about Favor's decision to go back and grow the choir? And then what do you guys think generally about being under the administration of a minister who consistently sings off key and justifies it by saying God looks at the heart? I want to see your answers in the comment section, and please click on the subscribe button. Thank you.